Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, brave try to close a chapter. Good and who the author. Stone in the way, but truth don't need a sponsor. Nice said finish, heaven said watch this. Love stepped out alive, no myth, no optics. I used to check a piece like a product on a shelf, but the real war was my ego and myself. If death is the limit, then hope is a lie. But he walked through death and came back to refine. Not a mood, not a slogan, not a syndicate stone. This is Taiwan in the morning when the darkness rhythms. I heard it all in the dust of my doubt. Rise up, not clean up. You pull me out.
He's alive.
Yeah, hit a star road ahead. New breath in my life, roll light in my day. Death lost ground, when love took the fight. Morning broke open the heart of the man. He's alive.
Hear the echo of his sound.
Chains at the dirt when the grave gave down.
Hands to the sky.
I'm changed inside.
The living came to my dead to life.
They want a heaven with no cross, joy with no breaking. But the seed goes down before it starts waking. Truth isn't gentle with the lies I defend. It kills the old me so the real can begin. I don't worship comfort, I don't bow to fear. If the tomb is empty, then the future is clear. Every chain of war got a deadline now, because light stepped in and rewrote my heart.
Keeping a rise to decorate my timeline. He rose to invade every border of time. So when my mind spirals, when my heart gets heavy, I remember the grave can't hold what's holy.
If death couldn't keep me, can't keep me down. If love is this strong, I won't live halfway down. From night in the day, from lost in the found, I move with the sound of the stone.
He's alive.
Yeah,
Give a stone rolled away.
fear lost power.
That first bright day.
Death bowed low.
Hope still tall.
Life stepped out of the burial.
He's alive.
Yeah,
No shadow remains.
light hit the grave and
Shattered the chains. I was blind, but now I see.
the risen king awakened me. Grave lost grip.
Stone moved quick.
Night fell back.
Light spoke truth.
He walked out.
So I stand up.
Death broke down.
Now I live life.
Now I'm marching with the ones who don't fall. Now perfect saints, just hearts made bold. We sing through storms, we stand through shakes, because the king rewrote our fate. Hope is a soft, it's a weapon of grace. Truth in my chest, fire in my veins. I don't need proof from a world that's blind. I've seen sunrise redefine my life. Alive and moving, light in my chest. Grave behind me, future blessed. Stone roll back, fear dismissed.
Nothing can silence.
Alive and rising, daybreak sound. Love turned death upside down. From the cross to the crown. Life on right now.
Stone roll. Night roll. Stone roll. Night. Stone roll. Night roll. Light. He's alive.
Stone Road. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Midnight sky, silver air, sound singing everywhere. Stone like go beneath the hell, but heaven wasn't finished still. I felt the weight of quiet days, echoes moving through the haze. But something shifted in the dawn, a light beating in my heart. Not a whisper, not a flame, but a rising weight out a name. Old spirit didn't stay, morning found another way.
Glory in the highest light.
Soft is no breaking night.
Glory in the highest sky.
Love that will not die.
From the silence into sound.
From the lost into the found.
Glory rising slow and bright.
Breathing life into my night. Yeah, God in my rest of soul, searching for something bold. I was standing in between water, feet and light sand. Then the stone was not the end, but the place where time would bend. Hope return without a sound, turn my world around.
Right through the air, in my lungs stillness undone. You roll.
Slowly in me, open sky, falling like a lullaby. Glory where the shadows break, every fear away. From the grave to endless blue, everything feels smooth. Glory rising, soft to white, alive in sun. Still rising,
Still shining.
Yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Dawn broke through a solid sky. Stone rolled back, no more goodbye. What looked like loss became the way. Morning turned to night, good day. I still wear fear, had locked my breath, thinking love had bowed today. But life stepped in without a sound, and hope stood up from under the ground. Yeah, not a myth, not a memory. History banked to eternity. If the grave is empty still, then death don't get the final word. Christ wasn't weakness, it was design. Love went down to redraw time. 3 days silent, then the shift. Stone moved once and the world was flipped.
He rolled and the block gave way. He rolled and stone rolled away.
Life broke out of the grave that day,
and I don't stand to say
he rose,
I can breathe again.
he rose. From the tone to the open sky, it risen lives.
And so do I.
If you walked out from the grave, then I don't have to live afraid. If love could conquer death itself, then hope is more than what I felt. Fear had a grip, shame had a voice. Grace stepped in, made a choice. Not just saving what I'd done, but raising who I could become. The greatest proof, the starry sign. Eternity broke in the time. Now every breath, every step I take moves in the power the risen man. Fought him.
Hero,
And my heart was changed.
hero.
Nothing stays the same.
Morning dog can call my name.
The risen lives.
Hero,
Yeah, and the night is done,
hero.
and hope lives
From the
on.
cross to the rising sun.
He lives.
The stone is gone. The stone is gone. The stone is gone.
The grave is still.
Silence, no surrender. Tomb still tight, whole look gone, but heaven had a different dawn. 3 days heavy, skies say gray. Still power moving underneath clay. What looked buried wasn't done. Morning came with rising sun. I was standing in the in-between, caught between what I felt and seen. None stay the same. On the day of victory, chain fell off of me. On the day of victory, night turned into peace. Storm rolled, fear froze, light broke through the smoke. On the day of victory, I felt became the star. Victory filled my heart. From silence in the sound, from lost in the found. What was sealed in stone now lives on the day of victory. Something changed me on the day of victory.
my own mistakes. Late night prayers that my pride wouldn't let me say. Mirror talks, I was lost in my own reflection. Grace knocking, but I blocked the connection. Yeah. I had dreams, but they felt so hollow. Gold chains could've healed the sorrow. Every high had a low to follow. Still, you called me tomorrow. You didn't wait till I fixed my flaws. Let me right where the broken was. Through the silence, I heard your voice. Not a whisper, it was my choice. Every sin that I tried to hide fell away when you said you're mine. No more running through the skies, light breaking through my night. The name of salvation, calling me out of the grave. The name of salvation, breaking the weight of my chains. When I fall, when I fade, you remain, you remain. There's power in the name. Heart on the pavement, scars on the apologetic. Truth hit heavy, but the grace was magnetic. World so synthetic, fate authentic. Crossover culture that's prophetic. I was chasing validation, crowd ovation, temporary elevation, no foundation. Now I'm standing on a different equation. Blood bar transformation, no more fear in the confrontation. That lost in the calculation, resurrection conversation. This ain't hype, it's revelation. Not by strength, not by fame, only mercy in your name. Every knee and every flame will bow down just the same. Name of salvation, echoing through eternity. Salvation, setting a captive free. When the world shakes, I won't break. You're the rock beneath my feet. There's power in the name. I was staring at a stone in my own life. Locked doors, cold nights, no sunrise. Thought it was over, thought that one day hope felt distant, buried in it. They said it's finished when the curtain fell. When heaven went quiet in the sky, time tell. The silence don't mean something's done. Sometimes it's just before it was. 3 days, every whirlwind numb. The light broke loose where death had cold. Now I breathe different, more different, more different. Something shifted.
Out of the grave into the light,
Darkness faded
overnight. What felt lost came back alive.
I saw morning redefine my life.
Out of the grave into the day,
Stone rolled back,
fear rolled away.
everything changed when the silence broke.
And I felt hope.
I've had nights when the doubt got loud, where the crowd disappeared and the faith thinned out. Try to carry peace in my own hands, but it slipped like sand. If death had the final word, and none of this would make sense, but the grave stood open like evidence. Love stepped out, no defense. Not just a story I learned as a kid, not just a line in a hymn I sang. It's the reason I stand when I should collapse, the reason I'm here when I should've snapped.
If the grave couldn't hold him down, why am I still chained to the ground? If life walked out of that dark place, why am I hiding from grace? Out of the grave into the light. Darkness folded back from sight.
What looked final wasn't the end.
Love came back again. Out of the grave into the sky.
Fear lost power that morning rise.
Love, it didn't change when the silence broke. And I felt hope.
Stone, move, night crack, like ain't no turn back. Stone, move, night crack, like ain't no turn back. The grave is quiet, my heart is something rose that morning. And I've been different ever since. Late night cigarettes, I was wide awake. Silence in my chest where my soul still shakes. I heard a distant sound through the noise and scars, like a quiet trumpet calling from the dark. Everybody chasing after fading stars, but I've been looking up past the boulevard. When the sky cracks open and a whisper spark, I know who you are. When the morning breaks through the heavy air, every hidden tear gonna disappear. No more shadows hanging over my heart. You're the fire in your dark morning star. Shine on me, wake my soul, set me free. When the trumpet sounds, I won't run. I'll rise up, I'll raise up. To the morning star. Yeah. Heartbeat ticking like a compound clock. World keeps spinning but the truth don't stop. Feet on the pavement, faith unshaken. Even when the pressure hit, I'm still not breaking. Voices loud but they hollow inside. Temporary crowns, temporary pride. But when the final cell cut across the sky, every knee gon' bow, no lie. I was lost in the system, chasing position, building a mission on fragile decisions. Now I'm away, no more division, waiting for the key with precision. Not afraid of the end of days, you're the alpha flame. From the dust you raise my name. Now I'm not the same. Shine on me, from the grave to eternity. When the trumpet calls your own, I'll stand tall before the throne. Morning star, burning bright, turning darkness into light. When the heavens open wide, I'll rise up to the morning star.